As well as producing world-class facilities like this, we're sitting in Ravenscraig, it was necessary to celebrate that world-class talent that North Lanarkshire has produced over the years, particularly to inspire young people coming through the system just now. The Hall of Fame, we've got a large corridor in Ravenscraig that runs north-west along the spine of the building, and it runs for 100 metres because it runs adjacent to the football pitch and also the athletics track. So what we're going to do is put plaques up for the people who are inducted into the Hall of Fame, and there'll be obviously a photograph of them, there'll be a wee biography about how they've done and what they've achieved in sport that's merited them being in the Hall of Fame. We've got some current sports people such as Ricky Burns and John Higgins, who we kind of hope would be in the Hall of Fame as well, given how well they've done. Charlie Flynn. The good thing about Charlie Flynn is obviously Charlie won gold at the Commonwealth Games in Glasgow, which was fantastic, but Charlie has actually been using this facility on a daily basis, so we're also paying back. Charlie might well be one of the inductees in the Hall of Fame, so it's going to a natural circle back, and then kids coming through the programmes will see that and be inspired.
I think it may have been the Motherwell Football Club connection that got me involved here, but the truth of the matter is I'm from across the river in Hamilton originally. So I'm from South Lanarkshire and this is North Lanarkshire, but I have great respect and affection for Motherwell. Yeah, well, we heard Stuart Harris, the Chief Executive of Sport Scotland, who's an excellent guy. We heard Stuart saying that if every area, such as North Lanark, has a Hall of Fame, it's an inspiration to the youngsters coming through. And going forward, the youngsters will see the history here and the wonderful examples of sporting success that North Lanarkshire has had. Now, I know from my football side, when I heard the names that were listed in the football context, starting with Sir Matt Busby, of course, and then people like Joe Jordan I would nominate right away, and Ian St John and Billy McNeil. The list is endless.
Obviously, I've used the facilities here at Ravenscraig for my last couple of fights up here. They've got everything you need, obviously not just for boxing but for every sport, and things like that are obviously going to bring out the best in all these youngsters that are up and coming. But this Hall of Fame, that's going to give them the motivation as well. Obviously when they start out and they start winning, obviously if they start thinking to themselves in a few years, they never know, they might end up with a 40 up there themselves.
Every sport has been catered for in North Lanarkshire, so you'll get a fabulous Hall of Fame, I'm sure, and it'll maybe be the start of every area in Scotland having a local Hall of Fame.